All right, the gang is together for a very good reason on this Cin-Emma Extra. We got Emma Jerome, who's been pouring over the reels, really trying to find herself, find her chi when it comes to this year's Oscars. How's that been going?
It has been going so well. I feel like I'm finally in my pocket. This is the Friday before the Oscars, so we are going to talk about the nominees for the major categories, who I think's going to win. And I'm going to give you each one of these because I know there's varied levels.
Oh, gosh.
Listen, okay, you know how when you watch, like, the basketball tournament with the colleges?
March Madness.
Yeah, and you know, like sometimes
Pick your bracket.
the people who know the least do the best.
100%.
So I actually have great faith in you, Travis.
Okay.
Right.
So then I'm the one seed because I know the least.
Yes, so these are like the official Oscars brackets, and you can use what I'm about to talk about as a cheat sheet, if you will. I will admit some of my choices are controversial.
Look at this.
Yeah,
All right,
I
sounds
know.
good.
It's a
lot
Lead us through. So are we filling this out as you are breaking down your Oscars picks?
I mean, do whatever you want. Free will, man. It's
Okay.
Friday.
I mean,
Let's
this is
let
your
our hair
segment.
down.
You're leading the charge
Yeah.
here. So.
Let's first talk about supporting actress, best supporting actress. The 5 actresses that are nominated: Ariana Grande, Zoe Saldana, Felicity Jones, Monica Barbaro, and Isabella Rossellini. I'm putting who has won at each of the big award shows leading up to this, and Zoe Saldana has swept. She has won the Golden Globe, the Critics' Choice Award, and the Screen Actors Guild Award. So I think that it could be very likely that she wins, but my controversial pick, and James, I'm kind of excited to hear what you think about this, even though I know you haven't seen it, but my controversial pick for who will win Best Supporting Actress is Ariana Grande. I don't think the Academy is going to be afraid of choosing her this year. What I love about the Oscars so much is that they don't always go with the obvious choice. Let's talk about how Lily Gladstone swept the Best Leading Actress category last year, only for the Oscars to choose Emma Stone as their Best Leading Actress. Kelly, you've seen Wicked. Was Ariana Grande's performance not so enjoyable?
So good, I know. And I think you're right. All of these events leading up to the Oscars, it has been that sweep with Zoe Saldana, and I would love to see someone different get some attention.
Yeah.
So I agree. I think Ariana is fantastic. I would love to see her get nominated and win it, but I don't know. It's hard to say.
Yeah. No, I'm not expecting anyone to know anything for sure. And like I said, it's a little bit of a controversial pick. Going to Best Lead Actress, which in my opinion is the most stacked category of the entire night. We've got Mikey Madison, she won SAG. Carla Sofia Gascon. We've got Demi Moore, who won the Critics' Choice Award and Golden Globes. Cynthia Erivo, and then Fernanda Torres, who won Golden Globes. You might see that they have 2 Golden Globes winners. That's because they do in a comedy or musical, and then they also do a dramatic one. Mind you, at the Oscars, they only have 1 category. James, do you have any thoughts out of this category before I say mine, who you think will win?
Well, Emma, we've been talking about this a lot, right? So obviously, Demi Moore, she's been winning a lot of, she's got a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I think Mikey Madison, if I had to choose, I would give it to her.
Yeah.
If my wife was answering this, she would say Fernanda Torres, who's starring in I'm Still Here. She's a Brazilian actress. Last time a Brazilian actress was nominated in this role was her mother years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, 40, 50 years ago. So, but I mean, it looks like Demi is going to win it. It's like hers to lose.
Let me ask you this. With your picks that you're presenting to people right now, is this who you think is going to win or who you would choose is going to win?
Who I think is going to win.
Who you think is going to win?
It's a huge difference, yeah.
It just happens to align, and I mean, I certainly have bias. Like, it happens to align that some of these choices are who I also want to win. Ariana Grande, I mean, it could easily go to Zoe Saldana, and I'm not going to be like, what? But I think that's a bold choice of mine that might pay off.
All right. Okay. We'll see.
And so my choice for Best Lead Actress, James, you're in good company. I think it's going to be Mikey Madison. Honora has gotten so much recent buzz. That's going to be what, in my mind, pushes it over the top. Demi Moore, I mean, has been fantastic and was fantastic in The Substance, but I cannot stop talking about Honora and Mikey Madison's performance. She is a star, a rising star. I cannot wait to see where she goes from here. This has been like her first major starring role, so I could see that happening.
It's a great dramatic and comedic performance. It really stays with you. I think it's a really great performance.
It was so wonderful. And so moving on next to Best Supporting Actor, the Best Supporting Actor nominees that we have are Guy Pearce, Yuri Borisov, Edward Norton, Kieran Culkin, and Jeremy Strong. Kieran Culkin has swept every award show. He has won the SAG, the Golden Globe, and the Critics' Choice Award. Honestly, I gotta say, I was kind of surprised. I saw Kieran Culkin in the movie he and Jesse Eisenberg played together, and I thought it was like, if you've seen Kieran Culkin once, you kind of seen him in everything.
I had a friend who watched that movie, and they say they didn't understand it or really like it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it myself, but I haven't seen the best reviews of that movie that he was in.
Huh.
It's a touching movie, but his performance, like, he didn't have to like go outside of himself to give this performance. So I still believe he's going to win. You can roll the tape. I think the Academy's going to choose him. He's swept. I haven't really seen a lot of talk from other actors or Best Supporting Actors who might usurp him. And then going into the Best Leading Actor role, we have Ralph Fiennes, Sebastian Stan, who won the Golden Globes for the musical or comedy, Timothée Chalamet, the SAG winner, and Adrian Brody, who won the Golden Globes for the Critics' Choice Award, as well as Colman Domingo. I think the Academy is going to go with the old boy, Adrian Brody. The Brutalist was such a good movie. It was 3.5 hours, and it literally just ripped at your heart the whole time. Timothée Chalamet gave a great acceptance speech at SAG about how much of his heart and soul he put into playing Bob Dylan in A Complete Unknown. But James, have you seen A Complete Unknown or The Brutalist?
I have not seen either. The Brutalist, 3+ hours? It's a little tough to do when you got a little one at home.
Yeah.
But I hear it's an amazing performance. So, and if he does win a second Oscar, he'll join a historical amount of people that have won Best Actor twice at least. It's not that many.
Yeah, no, the last time he was nominated in one, or not last time he was nominated, but for The Pianist was when he won that Best Lead Actor nominee. So to the big event, the Best Picture. We have 10 because, you know, the Oscars did their whole let's raise it to 10 to try to appeal to the masses, aka me. So we've got Honora. She won the Critics' Choice Award. The movie. It's just named after the character, whatever. Moving on. Wicked, Dune Part 2, The Brutalist, which was the Golden Globes winner, Amelia Perez. And then moving on to the next slide, Nickel Boys, I'm Still Here, Conclave, which won SAG, The Substance, and A Complete Unknown. And the Best Picture, my prediction for what's going to bring it home this year is Honora. That movie was so good. I think the Academy could get a little freaky with it and choose Honora. Conclave, of course, was a fantastic movie, and that could also be a movie they choose because they love it. Also, let's just talk about timing. Conclave, about the papal conclave, and we have our current pope who's like not in great health. Sometimes it writes itself.
That's what I think's going to win.
You think,
Conclave.
You think Conclave?
Yeah,
okay,
because of what's going on in the world right now. So
I'll bet you $10.
Team Wicked.
Okay.
There you go. So we will circle back after the Oscars. And Kelly, I just have to say, I think you and I crushed this segment.
Yes, we
Yeah.
did.
Oh, yeah. We were really
so
the
much
highlight.
to offer.
Lots of
So
input.
much knowledge in here in movies. Thanks, guys.
Good stuff, you two. That's
I'm
actually
going
really
to
interesting.
collect these, and whoever gets the most correct
All
on
right.
Monday will get
My
a
homework
prize.
is done.
Ooh,
Okay.
I got
All
to close
right.
out. All
Oh
right.
yeah, me too.